entourage, and they will exchange pleasantries with the two teams, in this case, Mbawa Football Club of Okobo and Akpakobo Yobasi Football Club of Oron. The captain receives the senator, and about now they are exchanging pleasantries and doing the necessary introductions. The climate and the weather at this event stands at about 28 degrees Celsius, showing a very high relative humidity against what would have been anticipated to be a dry air hovering around the stadium. And so they get to the center referee now, Premier Ben Onyeka, alongside the assistant referee Emmanuel Ofi and Etienne Sang. And they are going over to the other team now, Mbawa FC, with their banana in jersey. And the senator is having a nice time exchanging pleasantries with them. Thank you very much, the senator. She will now return to the touchline while the two teams will now exchange pleasantries. The two teams will welcome themselves. The two teams will welcome themselves. The senator will rate at the center of the pitch alongside other dignitaries. And when they have exchanged pleasantries, the teams will take their position. The two teams will take their position on the pitch. In the entourage of the senator, Mrs. Akode Yaranyi, PhD, is actually the chairman of Mbo local government area, Right Honorable Asukwo Emene. And immediately after these two teams have taken position, the center referee will call for lottery from the two captains of the side to determine where they will be playing from in the first and the second half. And after that lottery has been made, the center referee will come and usher in the senator, who will now go and take the ceremonial kickoff. That's the toss of the coin by the center referee. And they are done with the tossing of the coin. And so they are in for a group photograph. Unfortunately for us, we do not have the video assistant referee for this game. All of us will be the video assistant referee. We will determine which one is a foul and which one is an offside. So having done that, the two assistant referees will go to their position. The referee will take the ball to the center and come back and usher in Mrs. Akon Eyayi, PhD, the senator representing Akwa Ibom South Senatorial District. For purposes of records, there are only 3 senatorial districts in every state of the Federation. And this woman, who started as a teacher and at some point was appointed into the State Education Board, returns today not as a former minister, but this time as a senator, speaking for the good people of Eke Senatorial District in the National Assembly. Please, the center referee, you can now come and usher in the senator, while the two sides will be taking their position immediately after both of them have said their prayers. The center referee looking at the other team to take their positions, and then he will be coming. Please come and usher in the senator. Thank you very much. They will take their positions accordingly. For purposes of records, this game will be played against, or will be contested for, by Akpakom Eyobasi FC and Bawa FC of Okobo local government area. The senator is absolutely athletic, donning her pair of canvases. I remember when we used to sit. The senator walking majestically, showing great athleticism. A woman who in a number of days will be celebrating her birthday. And she will be 62 by the time February 24th will have come on board. That will be absolutely remarkable for her. This offers us many opportunity to showcase the raw talent in all local government area and beyond. And she stands over the ball, and the center referee looks on keenly, and that is the whistle, and the senator kicks the kickoff. Ladies and gentlemen, that has been the ceremonial kickoff by the senator representing Akwa Ibom South in the red chambers of the National Assembly. Austin, you want to make some remarks about this?
Thank you, Honorable Senator. This is never a new thing to us. Our senator has always been this way, supportive in any way you find her, and I'm very sure this competition will not end without our support. As you've seen, Ma is not practicing to take this kickoff. She's been doing it, and she'll continue to do it until the time that time will come.
Thank you very much. Please, may I request that everyone should now return to the terrace. Thank you very much. Please. Let everybody return to their seats. It is a ball on me from the terrace. There is a terrace there. It is a ball moreover. Will return to that, please. We recognize Akwa Ibom Broadcasting Corporation, who are actually here to create memories for us. Brass, you will help us. You will help us, brass. Eyes. 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 Thank you. Thank you. Yaukere will return to the terrace. It's a monoba sefre wait here on this terrace, please. Thank you very much.
No woman, no cry. No woman, no cry. Don't you cry, darling. Don't you cry. No woman, no cry.
And the referee's whistle gets the game underway.
No woman, no cry.
And it is Akpakup Eyobasi who are chasing the game at the moment.
When we used to sit
that man gets his marker out of the way. Ubong Sunday now. He tries to find jersey number 9, the captain of the side. And that was repelled quickly. A bit of midfield tussle here and there. Aerial battle lost and won there. And Akwakobe Yobasi trying to keep possession now. Yes, they do. And then he gets a shot away. But that was miles away from the target. Not about effort anyways. But just completely off target. The brass lending their voices. The fans looking on in anticipation. And the special guests all excited to be here. A couple of games also going on everywhere around the world. Like I told you earlier, Liverpool are in action at the moment. And Wolverhampton Wanderers are the ones mesmerizing everyone in UK. Leading Antonio Conte's side by 2-0. And that's quite shocking, sending shockwaves across the country. A player is down on the pitch. And it requires the referee's attention, who might ultimately call on the medics. But I don't think he needs the attention of the medics at the moment. Mbawa taking the free kick quickly. And that was repelled. They try an up-through ball. And that man gets a cross in, but the delivery wasn't a top quality. I mean, in the opening exchanges of this game, it's been some frantic starts to it. What do you make of that, Austin?
From the start of the game, you can see the Akbakabe being so interested. They're pressing, putting much of their attack on the opponent's side. But then, the Mbawas are not relating their efforts. They are also putting their strength in order to make sure they return all the pressure back to the sender. And it's going to be a first corner kick. Quickly, second day is Akbakabe. Could be just, but then, oh, it's still Akbakabe does it over, and a second corner kick advantage of Akbakabe Eyebasi. The pressure has been coming from Akbakabe Eyebasi, but then the Mbawas are very much in contending their opponent's side. It's gonna be the second.
No woman, no cry. No woman, no cry. Don't you cry, darling. Don't you cry. No woman, no cry. Oh, 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 oh. No woman, no cry. I remember.
It's Mbawa FC now trying to get things going. And the referee not quite comfortable with the way that challenge was made.
Observing the heap.
For purposes of records, Mbawa FC are playing from right to left, while Akbakabe Eyebasi are playing and defending their goal from left to right. And there is a free kick in a very dangerous position now for Mbawa FC to test their title credentials very early on in the game here. Let's see what they make out of this. 3 men are standing over this one, and I'm quite sure that Benjamin will fancy a chance to get on this one. And it was fractionally away from the target. The goalkeeper was beaten to it, but unfortunately that man couldn't find the target. In Oron now.
Karas kumbuba maganyi magobo mama oro ezebagario glo nanganyingis ke yoro local government esukutieti brima gobo mesinganga geri erni bavak imamone ke kreski eme return nemu enne kunkosu minil jugome fiem ezebagama ke ploro ki le glomo ngesrewi ala inwe gloro otengoski owe gobo atwa refrego ke muawi gobo keke bre kuku emwen metonga onyoro ebe ayaga go fo fere ayaga no kiski atirononu keske mwega oro keske yabe otmidi begi oh egere yo dozu plega.
If you are just joining us, this is Udom Emmanuel Unity Cup competition put together by friends of Udom Emmanuel in Oron Nation. And everything is geared towards the completion of the agenda of His Excellency, the Governor of Akwa Ibom State, Mr. Udom Emmanuel. And football is a veritable tool in the hands of a politician who knows what to do with it. And it has been traditionally said that football can do in 90 minutes what politics cannot do in 4 years. It has brought people from all walks of life together. The bike men in their numbers thronging this arena. People from all walks of life. And this game is being beamed live through the World Wide Web of Inside Akwa Ibom by the Akwa Ibom State Government live stream handle. And witnessing this competition here today is our special guest, Senator Mrs. Akone Yaranyi, PhD. But while I was talking about that, there was a clash of heads, some collision of some sorts there, and two players are groaning in pains after that clash of heads. The international coordinator of Friends of Udom Emmanuel, Ulap Victor Joe, and Secretary Oron local government area is also here in person. Just to remind you that the gentleman who is donating the jerseys we are leaving today and the jerseys to all the sites is Ulap Chief Okonosukwa Weme, aka Levile. Thank you very much. He's also the convener of this competition. And we thank immensely the chairman of Mbo local government area, Right Honorable Asukwa Emene, for sparing us his valuable time to be part of this event. That clash of heads there was pretty severe, and the player is still on the top and should be receiving treatment from the medics. The Udom Unity Cup is a Solidarity Cup.
Don't you cry, darling, don't you cry.
Egetongi ogobo esgetogogu izo segere bugara aluvod okui magibo digeri no yi paracetamol ere lagalaga to boba sogosagala mese bagari liyo oro mewona ogobo mewona ndagano ogobo de gokop olinweti ti oluselia eno pombre yentikitro yenne merni gbava ogobo seri eri lago gundegero egana sivia kubiyon idikili yakpo ku Valentine oro gene mini manyada kana sivia be pemu idiki tukite meno wienu ibo ere lagala ananye mianga alagala karanga sugu ntutmo sanga ganyi imewi kelugeri biusendisi inemimva kewe yogo tosni tanga te omelo flemu esekpa monyi manyi moni wa mesegunga matang e yogo tasni niang ulagam ndo yagabazi Orion Ulap Chief Asuko enweme ko idin malazum mbrego onu pogi omo fodieti oyenne kumonge kira bozo merongom unga morio ko fo yoruba morio onwete senwiyo mogrebregre eligele senwi mbreso to karanga sugu eyogobro imogbo agbara gunde asogbara no yisgi gogun gangaro abielu fo fil o tingi yolo mbobe ya mi mokpo mbo masogo mokpo mbie munzemo isremi onyimyo bogilano mbie numbo ogobro mesegaga ema yagario ono onyaro so return sekiraye na ogobo ge mianga esese na onyaro go fulfill a refregugu egenerio jige no ogobo onyogobo mwaga idike otongorio ona wisgi engwele nyanga go yong ono alagbadire ngaro e yakpofo eri twetwirio oro metu no gangobo oro useluginiang ejigeno alinwego kungangaro ayana wisgi go go fungu otiro wina ayana wisgi go wisgi ebye tongalo ebeki ayaso na wisgi kesge ebye ka captain alanyi intimen ebye la na wisgi mbreje go fofil ayana tiro otu to abia enwe go gele felo o oh owyoro otu ogboro golalu and owiso ru na kiso referee Awijiga mwega kaga ga twaga gusene twanga pusen awaro mono yemo tuklo malu mo te vaskari nene mayo uto jije glo muso ses wukleje obi momye ba mangbogro ba akpo amono guru matiga mero origidi kek amari gidi vaskari ne birgi uto glo meje izom obi frevan ko yeme bi ga gario agbate nguku alo from waga gugu eke tuawi kanazu eke seku o frivie mogu kanazu oro ligale greno gobo kanazu gobo e fuom boban jerigo go vafil ongera biaga demala idikek o sikla morio moga gradio iku le messi agretwalo iku lukaku Ouyoroga, il est Osgagatum! Oh! Agrahi, Okonoke, Inwegol, un plan de fait qu'on fiao. Il lui nueglo, Omogonu Gogi, on Europe, Rero in Lule, Ebegledine, Poyeke Mayeke, Maramogobo, qui parle à la veille of Guburu. Logo Wogungangi, Karans Gobre de Kiski, Allah Patrogobo, Otegoski, Toy. Koyang unugega iya etwa ore mo aya na whisky kubukufungi awina mo otmiri bi aso ya na whisky go for feel amo orat otmiri ofifio bogu gowi oru na gizom mbo yigi mame gibo ebe pasita muleri so seketieti kadanga sukunjano unu sofie unu ofie.
There's a player on the turf. And the referee is inviting the team to come and jack him away. Seems to be a serious injury. Roland Fon is the player on the turf for Mbawa Football Club. It has been a pretty frantic start into the opening ceremonies of the Udom Emmanuel Unity Cup football competition, put together by friends of Udom Emmanuel in Oron local government area, come Oron Nation. And we thank all of the people who have spared us their valuable time to be part of this event and to be part of history as well. This player is being escorted out of the pitch, and it looks to be a very serious injury. And I think Mbawa FC are now preparing a substitution to bring on a person to replace the injured Roland Mfon. Early substitution here for them, no thanks to injury. And jersey number 6 will be coming on for them. Nsikak Abasi is the man to come up. And they have something to chase at the moment. And this man has been shoved off the ball. He has a man for company, tries to beat him, and so he does, gets the ball away. And Bawa trying to build from the rear now, and they are stringing passes together. He gets past his man, and he's been wrestled to the floor, and the referee gives away a free kick. The game really coming alive now, and the team from Bawa are indicating that they want to make a substitution, but they have to wait till the ball is out of touch before that will be made. The flag goes up in the far side, and that is an offside call there. And a player has been thrown on to replace the injured Roland Mfon. Well taken and beaten in the air one more time by the very influential defender. And it is Akbakom who are trying to string passes together, but this man decides to start again with the goalkeeper. And the goalkeeper didn't take any chances. But we again have an opportunity to build from the rear. But there is a long thrust. And that one didn't trouble the goalkeeper in any way. And so Akbakop restarts from the rear. And they are playing with the goalkeeper now. And the goalkeeper really taking his time. And Akbakop seems to be oozing with a lot of confidence. And this man gets the ball away. Couldn't find his man. Good chest down. Mbawa FC. And the referee's whistle goes for a free kick advantage, Akbakop Football Club. And this man tries a trick. The captain now with jersey number 9 for Akbakop. Uko Joseph is the man with the armband. Mbawa now dispossesses them. And he sends a ball long through, and this man tries to get in behind the defense. But couldn't. Well defended one more time. And that man taking no chances there, clears his lines. And it's a very dangerous back pass, but the goalkeeper very calm. Brilliant piece of pass there by the goalkeeper who finds his man. And this man tries an up-through ball, not confidently cleared by the defender, but it was enough to clear the danger. Mbawa taking no chances. A great flick on, but to nobody in particular. The game really getting stretched now. And the goalkeeper tries a pass, but couldn't connect with this man. Oh, brilliant piece of defending there. The man adds some swag and style to his defending. It wasn't one of those stereotypical kind of defending. This one was an immaculate piece of defending, a textbook one at that. And that man tried to send a searching ball through the middle, but couldn't get to his man. And this man again gets a commanding header. And that time, the Mbawa player just couldn't show confidence. A bit of lack of confidence there from him, Etam Davis. Joseph Young trying to find his man, but couldn't. Jesse number 14 for Akbakop. Jersey number 14 for Mbawa.
No woman, no cry.
And it is a corner kick now to Akbakop. And they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bodies to attack this corner. And here he goes. And that man dives to find an header. He attacks the ball, but couldn't quite direct it. It was a tight angle at that. Austin, very tight angle that was.
Dane gwe blona iri fakun titung ono blona wo ogona tap boy paget no mo paget ugweso nyegwe no sa mogro fevi ngro wiem on yo robia fi chogat oh no agbadre wi alin reglo ke minimo ayaga no whisky ogo to kunogi elegala wota wiso mo so gre no ya lagala mo kubulo amweri kweri ogo for alo frave on yo go boso mo erombo bononu esketu on yo mo jangi kafia fiaga ayaga no whisky kufagu oh basaga taga oh no blona wo kinwego ogobo ewo jigebe kinwego lekek maybe eri oro ina je sukuti eti yogo amo segere sukuti kukulari amago yogli bago onu segere sukuti akobo ke meimo mbre ke mai kagon ekalazo bre monu pagwom ana zuri yo go fo akobo ke segere o fif me gugu e ken ne wori ponu bien e bien akobo ke reket ebre batterie nga go mo mo so na whisky Kubulogu, Owinaga, Wiro, Ogongagaski, Bogori of Offield, Kenya, Casanas, Romo, Ayano, also with a tattoo, Basia Laragon, Oino Gogombazi, Ilagatomile, Uguatom Guasusi, Bazi, Ayano Whisky, Sayano Yegu of Offield. Oh, Miss, I'm going to say, what you can always see, then I will go to Ayano who's going, and then maybe you could talk. Abia, Ayano who's going to Oyogo, Ekri, and a young team, or a same more. I'm going to go in Lamgoni, Ayano who's going to go on Wago, you cool, Kenya Sagani, or the Sagiri, Iri, Bife, or I got Boku on the Danos Tatiru, oh, definitely. From a fair me, Mazama from Zamu. Ogo Marogina, Iribe Bogoyong. Ogo, a what dog is on to work. A FIFA will go, Etwana is on Kanga, sitting a gig. Ogobebe, a Yana whiskey, Gugulu, a young Gegu, Aya Tmiri, Ijangi, also Yanomagonoi, on a Minofi, Kakakanyani, Utmiri, if you fay on where he may move. Metu Edewungaro, Ogobe, Ototu, on a whiskey captain, Alani Imbuba, Kungan, Ayana whiskey, almost 20, if Yangawiba, on a boy blown on your water to work, Boagani, or Ebe, Ayana whiskey, Esiki Mungam, or not looking young Ebe, or Tonto, Ayaka Momu, on a Tiro, Ebe, on a war, or maybe two, or Karangasalambote is a barrio glow. Oro Ibibu, Ogobo Ibibu, Ono Inimoga. Mbong Onuse Ima Valentine, Imandame Luango, Oyenne is Nibabretiem. Ilivia Guana Mion, Abazimarion of Oron, Ulap Chief, Oganazugo, and women, Omenen to Dumalazum. Noko Oyemu Osepabanga. Friends of Udom, Omen the Poma was a warm. To sing back a work with or a lower government. Ola Victor Joe, almost said the Mabanga Pongo or nation, Saba, serving of Vitium who's in them. Oro Galazum, in his own, Sonyong Bimboba, on Yodo, also on a good that 20, Ibiani, a water to Aka Fiaga, Ogamin Jambi, also on a whiskey back again. A crow, Onano, or you cool, or the Soton Tarabia Plus, woman de carry. Oh no, I love Patre, Oposa, Oposariada, also go to Goyong, Emma Aga on a worry mo, or return back to sender. Boya San no, to see Madame, Arabi, and Nessa, you can go back.
Some cracking efforts today by the two sides, asking questions of this defense. And both of them are looking unlikely that like they're going to be broken down anytime soon. It's a cracking contest here in Oron Township Stadium. And the live stream team of Akwa Ibom State Government are here with their full complement of office. And they are streaming this game on Inside Akwa Ibom, a social media page on Facebook, as well as a WhatsApp group as well. And so that means these games could be also seen on YouTube channels. It has brought sons and daughters of Oro Nation together, from Urefongoruku to Uronguko, from Mbo to every other part of Oro. We're having sons and daughters and well-wishers of the people and the project of completion agenda together. And that is how powerful the round ladder game can be. It spends $5 billion annually. Last check's 2014. And there is a long one there. Getting behind the defense. He gets a leg in, but just couldn't keep it alive. And he must have missed it there by the whiskers. A good attempt. A good shot at goal, but that one wasn't on target at all. Akwakumoro now building one more time from the rear. And he finds his man. And they are increasing in confidence now. And Bawa trying to press high up the pitch, playing with high lines. He has an opportunity to shoot, but didn't. The captain tries to dance his way around the edge of the penalty box. And that man nearly ran into the electronic scoreboard on the sidelines. There is a player on the top, groaning in pains now. Looks like a serious injury. But no matter how serious it is, he should be able to get back into the game. He is very much in this one. Midway through the first 45 minutes, and it is all square here between Akpakop and Mbawa football clubs. All of them from the Oron Nation extraction. Oron Nation are standing firmly behind the governor of Akwa Ibom State, Mr. Udom Emmanuel, for his completion agenda mission. And by extension, they are standing behind his preferred successor, Umor. And that man was wrestled off the ball there, but legally, says the referee. I think in terms of the officiating, I can write a piece of Facebook on what I've seen today.
No woman, no cry.
Just for your information, the prize money up for grabs. The first position will go home with 1 million naira. The second position will go home with 700,000. Third position will go home with 400,000 naira. And there will be consolation prizes for participating local government area club teams. 200,000 naira as consolation prizes. And best player, best coach, best defender, and highest goal scorer will go home with 5,000 naira each. And it is Akpakop now in possession. They are stringing passes together, but that man gave away possession quite cheaply. And Bawa are making inroads now, and this man dances away through. He has a man for company. A tackle comes in, and he gets a delivery in, and there was nobody on the end of that quality cross. And it is a corner kick. It came off the body of the defender, who threw his body in the line. Can Mbawa FC make this one count? And they are taking their time to take this corner kick. And they have a number of bodies in their banana skin colors in the penalty box area. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bodies. And the guy just joining them now makes it 6 bodies to attack this corner kick. Can they make this one count? And the corner is taken delivery into the penalty box. And there is a scrambling there. A moment or two of uncertainty in the penalty box area of Akpakoro. And they nearly would have gone behind Mbawa FC. But the goalkeeper played his role, and the defenders were also in between. They are absolutely lucky to come out of that one without going down and trailing in this game. And Mbawa will be kicking themselves, and they will be punching the air and thinking, we should have been 1 goal up. And that man has been tackled, caught by the boots of the man who kept him company. The weather in the southern part of Akwa Ibom quite clement, and the senator representing the good people of Akwa Ibom South Senatorial District having a chit-chat with one of the dignitaries as they savour this game. It's a moment to unwind for the fans. It can be a great game for the neutrals. But for the fans of the traveling sides, they will be sitting on the edge of their seats for the next 90 minutes. The Honorable Commissioner for Transport, Tourism, I beg your pardon, the Honorable Commissioner for Tourism, Right Honorable Oron Essen, former chairman of Oron local government area, joins us in this arena. Joining the senator representing him in the red chambers of the National Assembly to grace the Udom Emmanuel Unity Cup football competition. And all of them are saying Umoino 2023. And the flag goes up for an offside. Let's hear what has been happening in Oron now.
Karanga sukumbuba saka nyenyi yese bagari glo ogobo ge tukle bageriu elo ayenne toglo ga fe orine yese je gretieti meeting ille edon ayenne oyagobo omwoso na whisky abfa otungo yo tieti berengwe ro malago tongu aya atwa whisky odegunga gobo oyoro mo awuya gobo ga gbab ananga yoso refrego ku etingo yo gobo ya gobo ge biege nana mon méritant ala ya whisky ga biate akiri ati dangayon whisky ya onwa gobo soga onwa gworibe onwa gobo somo atwiri ibianga wi ya na whisky ku ngofungi ndana be ya sa ya roin ndaya sola on kana gito on refrego yino brusa kame serisi sanna ge manam onaku lo fo ya na imang awon onwa ro ga gbab on blona wo kungangi on referee mosori se umaka na gogu ison sogotibe onoyi salamu so oro glebao ogobo glebao il faut on okuke sugu otosimata go sugu agbawi omori kemumbuba oribe million naira gi oyunvo ajigi bawi ebe 1000 ike mi dangaba oyunvo mono yo wi teribe 1000 ike inian oyunvo gisri manzanzuni no omoro ogu ofo embo monovu omori sebo banyi no vi le conseil porion ego ko yoro atwawi ogobo su referee osunun an wi ogobo kwena gison ebu liri won pure water esri ututo nwet eno ala nyimbuba oro omeku yeloka obi agba ngurema wo ofifi ngogu epe oyenon esri no ala nyimbuba gogu ngangaro oro yi ko pomeri ngonu brego mo ni fu bagari bre parce que bre ko yayu twa ngogu angingo ayenne eno indretete mugo sonne ken mesgarara ogu eno vi rebiaga de go fugefu ogu gemu igei onwe ko bo saga osiko yenne nyoto ona whisky ko gangaro onore nya ese ekirayeno ngago bo karanga sugu onwero osiko gaga onwe ko bo be otmiri ibianga amyanga kamyanga onwe ko bo gemirimo oro gemirimo kagbab agbab awodo twa vefe wo jige breka nyenyi owo jige breka ko poski metoro mbieno aha vefe ko go wo ngangi ya oro ebieton oro beribiton ngrewero ki baite iniang iting magekalu kitongi omegebne agbogien enenganya tengela osgoyi ogo fati tayong ogarum oh on se twai ori vomanga on se vogutong alu fragi bagugu agogutong yaro se bieton oro se giriton aranga so gobo eringile ebi twangsigi onogo risteri mulanga muso onumbre nditum kwanugo Udom Emmanuel omoriki yakogu isuge 2023 ge negam anembuba enekpomo la somalam egre chief asukwo okun enweme aka la ville omosepo abandutum kogu ugranu Udom Emmanuel ono mona lagba mbubamu onyegre ulap Victor Joe Ewenwen oro local government onyesepo abangangogu ofragba gib oro ndo abasori ngemu oro galazo songa gesingi fubot ala badre nwegol ogobo atmanam oto yesgi toy oya wogoyong we le yang sunu e go oro ya ogobo ya we gobo be ngangit refe wo poski beto ono alanyi oro woto amero gobo woto refe ye febrefe o so na whisky ko nyor gagu nana ekleski akaya wo e mi neste ono o ya gobo so abe atmanam on we ron so ton ta be go fofil abe ki afe on we ya fio e royin ono refre gugu e ron danu se oski ngurenu wanyete na wenu oso bi no ndade kungren yel e kungren yelo card on oso ono ogo no we go bo ulam alu kiki mbombo oyenon kada ngaso wero ana kison alu pure water iri won refri korgemu monne victime ibra sunsuon du kunsigo dio card no wi e filuri kiyo kesge nyanga nyanga ero yaro e bieton aron namba usita te kungaro enenganem iri kek ara asoyi enengala otongodo kogu onga fumite ono ala akpadri nogo omwo so ariada akpogu ayaga na whisky mugo fungi whisky oso ogele nenule ono ore whisky owero bi yagon ono blona wo anazo owero ebietu ori wonga gobom otu ono goalkeeper ski ko ikpala mo en tra agari ogi nogo otongo nyor getetim karas gele nyanga on blona vogo yang omu ogobo erik ni biemu itu mbosalamu oro oni gbibu ogobo oni gbibu se ba riyo yo mesege nyanga nyanga on ngi bane tu ble lo amaka sekere ki logo se ki na magafe ogobo ekrayeski an abibre egresku o frivium amagosu mbogosu ki ebao mummeyigafu ekubo ne meteti ebreteti mbia ko on mbia mu do po beteti mbok agbibuke egre oro igbibu ogobo igbibu ya sonja no otusi madan ya biende sato sekreteti.
That has been the first 45 minutes of this keenly contested opening ceremony of Udom Emmanuel Unity Cup holding here in Oron local government area of Akwa Ibom State. Thank you, brass eyes. Thank you very much. Thank you, and thank you. Absolute silence. Thank you. Thank you. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, we are here on the 13th of February, being the 44th day since the year of our Lord 2022 actually begun. And we are here for the singular purpose of because football and sports in general offers us the opportunity to know the hills to climb and the valleys to feel. And joining us in this ceremony is our special guest on this occasion, a woman who has an unbeatable record in public service, an alumnus of the University of Calabar, who actually is a PhD holder in curriculum education, former minister of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, and the current senator for Akwa Ibom South Senatorial District. Ladies and gentlemen, joining us in this arena is Senator Mrs. Akun Eyarayin, PhD. She rises for recognition. Thank you very much. Thank you. And joining us as well is a former chairman of Oron local government area and currently a member of the State Executive Council. But before he became Commissioner of Tourism, he was one-time Commissioner for Transport, still in this state. Ladies and gentlemen, joining us in another laudable son of Oron local government area. Right Honorable Orman Essen, he joins us here. Thank you very much. Also joining us in this arena is actually the chairman of Mbo local government area, the Right Honorable Udom Emmanuel. Okay, Ebo Kedaka in absentia, we thank him very specially for having spared us his valuable time. We actually have a very long list of protocol here, but we do not intend to extend it. But be that as it may I recognize the person who is behest we are all gathered today, the progenitor, and the person who Udom Unity Corps is actually his brainchild. Ladies and gentlemen, I welcome the convener, Ulap Chief Okon Asukwo Eweme, aka Levile. Mboya Members of the political structure of our nation are not left behind. But first, let me start with those who are actually at the aim of affairs in the council. Let me recognize Ulap Victor Joe, Secretary, Oron Local Government Area. Is also here with us. Former Secretary of Oron Local Government Area is Barrister David Ama. Ulap Okwong is the chairman of this football committee and the gentleman putting the eyes where it should be and the T's where it should be as well.
Come Lagos for child's play. So I said them they find me.
Thank you.
For the long time I've been silent. atOron, I've been studying.
Thank you.
I'm in hiding.
Sitting very close to the senator representing Akwa Ibom South Senatorial District is a woman of substance. And in truth, I believe that women of this caliber deserves a skyscraper in the sky, and perhaps on a very strategic position like the curve of the rainbow. Ladies and gentlemen, receive with me former chairman of Udom Local Government Area and currently the chairman of Civil Service Commission, member Civil Service Commission, and the political leader of Udom Local Government Area, Honorable Mrs. Kenem Onofiok. Timber and caliber. By extension, I recognize the entire political structure of our nation and all of its components. I recognize members of the fourth estate of the realm who are here in their numbers, my Lord, spiritual and temporal. I welcome every member of board, every saving political member of any institution in our local government area. I welcome professionals, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. We don't have time on our hands. We'll be returning for the next 45 minutes. And it is after the next 45 minutes that we will have the remarks from the senator, the convener, and perhaps the honorable commissioner as well. Thank you very much. Honorable Ulap Honorable Nuke is the international president of Esun Labaro. We welcome you very specially. Thank you.
Oh my baby, your love is foreign. Give me loving, no good on you. You see your body carry something I never understand. I must confess, your body very offensive. It is scatter my defense, your defense, yo. I must confess, your body not my objective. It is giving me problems, yeah. My darling, would you fly with me international. You go there with me for flight. Honey, would you stay with me? As I know normal, you go there with me for life.
I recognize you. That table,
Because it Philippe, my ash do me magic. Kelly your body na Philippe, my head it is slow like traffic. This your body oh, it dey high like palm yo. Oh my lady oh, no go do me con yo. If na face Rihanna and your body na pala, I want day with you. I must confess, your body very offensive.
I recognize
my defense, defense, yo. I must confess, your body not my objective. They giving me problems, my darling, would you fly with me international? You go there with me for flight. Honey, would you stay with me? As I know normal, you go there with me for life.
The first 45 minutes was epic and a spectacle all rolled into one. And the second 45 minutes will not be anything less than it was. And I know they say what I know me.
So if I tell you say I like it, you got me confused. I'm in the mood. In my shaka, what you want me, I can't do. You got me confused. I'm in the mood. In my shaka, what you want me, I can't do. Like me a job. Position me and my conscience. I be that judge when you look at me about. I live for your heart, so you'll be your love.
The two teams have remained from the dressing room. And it still stands as it was in the first 45 minutes. It's all square here, nothing to separate the two sides. And so the referee's whistle gets us underway one more time. And this time it is Akbakop playing from right to left, while Mbawa defending their goal from left to right. And that man tries a shot from some yards out, but that didn't trouble the goalkeeper, neither did it go near the target by any stretch of my imaginations. The second 45 minutes gets underway, and you just look at these two sides. Which of them really look like a team that is more dangerous and perhaps capable of scoring goal in the next few minutes?
From my looks, the Oron side are very, very much in contention. They've been putting pressure all this while, but then football will not tell you the same thing. It's not like 1+1, which is 2. They can put this pressure, have all the positions, but before you get to know it, the goal comes from the other side. But then, humanly, I've seen the enthusiasm from the Oron side, their persistence, pressure from the Oron side, and but for the very solid defense from the Oron side, I think Oron will have registered something by this time. So, in my assessment, I think Oron deserves to have a goal by this time.
Oron deserves to have a goal by this time, says my co-commentator Austin. But Mbawa FC are not relenting either, and they have two substitutions at a blow. Jersey number 8 coming on for Mbawa FC, and the man making way is jersey number 12, Joseph Ekpeyong, makes way for jersey number 13. And jersey number 8 is going to come on now for the man who is making way. And he is no other person than jersey number 11, Christian Umo. So Mbawa have decided to send on more charges. They are looking for goals by every stretch of their breath. And that man goes down easily, and the referee says that was not done immaculately. So it is it's a free kick now to Mbawa Football Club of Okobo. And they have everything they need to execute this one. Jersey number 5 is standing over that free kick. And Ubong delivers into the box. Quality delivery that was, but there was nobody to get on the end of that quality cross. And Akpakom now trying to counter-attack. But that was timely intercepted. And Akpakom keeping possession now beautifully to the delight of the fans. But again, a timely interception by Mbawa, jersey number 7, Prince Cornelius. Akpakom trying to keep possession, and that man lost concentration that time. And the man who lost concentration is jersey number 5, thank God, Joseph. And he gets the long one over the top. And this man gets onto it. He gets past the goalkeeper and tries to cut it back. But just couldn't do that right on time. Akpakom now exchanging passes brilliantly. And Prince Cornelius again to the rescue. Akpakom again. And this man finds his man. And Akpakom just dazzling in the middle. And he tries a shot from distance out. But that was way off target. You can join this game online through the World Wide Web on Inside Akwa Ibom, Newsday Nigeria, The Talk Akwa Ibom, Solomon Ayo, Evan Sisifa, and as well as on YouTube on all of those handles. YouTube is Inside Akwa Ibom. Mbawa now. This man tries a trick and gets the ball through, searching past there. And there was somebody on the end of it. He gets a cross in, repelled. Quickly done with. And this man sends a lovely through ball up the top. And that man mistimed his run. And he tries to outwit his markers, lots of twisting and turning. And this man is being brought down, and the referee says nothing wrong with that challenge. He actually gave away a free kick. And the referee rescinds his decision earlier and gives away a free kick in a very dangerous position. Can Akpakom FC make this one count? There is a 3-man wall there. Jersey number 15 standing over this free kick. And that was well over the top First prize for this competition that will be running for 1 full month is 1 million naira. Second place prize is 700,000. Third place is 400,000, and the consolation prizes will be 200,000 for each of the 5 local government areas that are competing in this tournament. Best player, best coach, best defender, and highest goal scorer will all go home with cash prizes of 5,000 naira each. It is still a contest. Nothing to separate the two sides just yet. And we are midway through the second 45 minutes on the hour mark now. And that ball flashes across the goal mouth. And that player is just waiting for it to cross the goal line. Elsewhere around the world, it has finished in Tough Moor. Burnley 0, Liverpool 1. And at St. James's Park, it is Newcastle who are resurging with a 1-goal victory over Steven Gerrard's Aston Villa. And Antonio Conte's side failed to rally back into the game, and it finished at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Tottenham Hotspur 0, Wolves 2. And the late kickoff will be at the King Power Stadium, where Leicester will be taking up the team from East London, talking about West Ham United. Mbawa FC with the clearance, and a convincing one at that. What do you make of the second 45 minutes?
The second 45 minutes has been very, very entertaining. The two teams are very, very cautious this time. Unlike the first 45 minutes where they were rushing and hustling and bustling inside the pitch, this time the two teams are very, very careful. Maybe in their dressing rooms, their coaches must have a word with them, and that is why they are very, very cautious in their counter and their dribbling in everything they do here. They are very, very cautious in attacking their opponent's side. And if it goes this way, the match might end in a goalless draw. But then, I can't say, because football is not mathematics that you sit down on your own, calculate, and then give the answer. It can go either way, like we've seen both sides missing clean chances. So far so good. The game has remained on a very good balance.
The game very much in balance. It's been great end-to-end football, attacks and counter-attacks, but no way through just yet. Friend and brother, Udom Frame, aka Talent, saw him a few minutes ago. Thank you, brother. A CIFA of the chemistry department of University of Uyo has been working behind the clock with us, and we thank him very much for all of the job he has done. And there is a crossing for Aquacup, and 2 players struggling to clear their lines now. Aquacup still in control now. They are piling the pressure. They are asking question of this Mbawa defense. Can they make something happen anytime soon? Not exactly if that was a pass, but he kept it in play, kept it alive, but couldn't make anything of it other than keeping it alive. And this man gets through the first marker and finds his man, and he's the captain of the side. And he takes a long walk back. And it was closed down quite early there. And Aquacup trying to counter now. It's a long one across the pitch. And the goalkeeper wanted that to roll into touch for a goal kick, but no. The player was putting pressure on him, so he actually had to place lines. Aquacum now in possession. And he outwits his marker. Tries to find a pass. The end product is the problem with these two sides. I mean, they have been quite entertaining and the game is getting intriguing. But that finishing touch, that final product is what they lack.
That is the area the coach should do something about. The Aquacum team has been very, very consistent, putting pressure on the back line of the Mbawas. But then, to get the ball inside the net has been the problem right from the first half, of which if they've done it from the first half, the scoreline would have been different by now. And the Aquacum team will have been singing presses back to their home, saying they've gone on with 3 points. But then, once they get to that point, they become confused and they do a lot of things that, to me, I think the coaching crew should do something tactical about that team now up front.
Something tactical has to be done for this team to get a bit more clinical in front of mouth. They have created chances. They have worked their socks off. It is only the end product that is lacking. And Aquacum have been making a couple of attempts in the last 25 minutes or so. And we have less than 20 more minutes to play. And that man has been brought down. The referee's positioning has been excellent. He hasn't missed anything. And the referee gets his cards out of his pockets. And let's see what he does with it. The yellow card is already out of his pocket. And he brandishes it on the player who actually made that challenge. And gives away a free kick. The brass lending their voices. The fans looking on in anticipation. The guests applauding spectacular moments. The coaches yelling on the sidelines. Where will the magical moment come from in this game? That's the question on the lips of everyone watching on site and on online. And the referee's attention is being called by the assistant referee. And the two have communicated. And the referee brings out another yellow card and says that one has been cancelled. The yellow card brandished on that man has been cancelled because of the help of the VAR here. Only God knows where the VAR is operating from. Honestly, I have no idea. And that man launches in to make a challenge. The challenge would have been reckless, but he didn't catch the player on the ball. And this one outwits his marker, beats the second player and gets a cross in. And this man will rather allow the ball to roll into search for a corner kick. Substitution now to jersey number 10 coming on for the two sides. Francis Jacob will be coming on for Aquacum Football Club. And the other side, jersey number 10 coming on for them. And the player who is making way is Emmanuel Udom. And it is Mbawa FC with the corner kick. And so he takes it and finds the delivery, but away by the defender. Mbawa now. And the player who was just introduced into the fray gets the test of the game and makes his first contribution. And that man didn't want to take any chances at all. So he gives away possession quite cheaply. In the spirit of sportsmanship, unity, completion agenda, the senator representing Akwa Ibom South Senatorial District in the red chambers of the National Assembly, Senator Mrs. Akode Yayi, PhD, in her magnanimity has added a trophy. That means she has donated a trophy for the third place team of this very lucrative tournament. Oh wow, what a brilliant piece of toning there. Reminds of Xavi Hernandez, the Barcelona protege. Akpakov stringing a couple of passes now, and they find their way into the penalty box, but again, they lack the finishing touch. The finishing, the product is what we are all looking for. And we keep asking questions when it will come through. I'm quite sure the people in this arena will be wondering what is happening in Oron language. So put us through, Austin.
Come again. Ode kamageto ejikibugiba. Osgonu ogobo ikbibu oro ikbibu emesuguti utu. Oro ala so mesugo yonsomo ala mfono gobao ntuku fana gaba. Oro esuguti etogle luo ewetiem. Ogle megara argeke togungbong. Besu porela eyogobo meimo erogo ko ko waka iri yinga enne ogobo erni bavak erius segus ne riobio. Etime ko frok porgi iri mo oro iga eke blono yang ngangaro onu goalkeeper mo otu na whisky o whisky be ebgalu fofil otmiri be abya yegu aya na whisky be okipona no onu owira woto o whisky sobe ayo bugulo aya no yi onyebe ona whisky onu osgende kuriyo etenwene blono owo ogobo maybe two enongang oro. Oro ebe fubot ayana whisky kutung logo esu pase tu tobia ono yogobo ogwa pakpani pamavo mesge ngona fo e dra ono yogobo oro ndu kumba osuguri jigen mori oke blon su kutung soro ribe blonu itu oro selu gini angoro awrabia to na base aso yaga no yi oyi oski blono tiro ono o yara kanu ki pakpo inzariada ogu abiere kikwe atmala otu yesgi ona whisky eniri ugai eniri ru fofil ebu tobia egbabia aya na whisky gugu fungi obie ayibe de egbagba lu fofil ayina bia lu aso de wi aya na whisky aya na lu fot ono otu na gobo ono ere ogun na ga fienwi ala o matike ku offside awo ye fie kisgi ala gogo ngangaro oro meri biton karangasgu alute kungarom eke planos ki go nyenyi ayana whisky ebru togo mo akwelo overfil osko tunam e wo fi to e basti ono ndaro guntu ko ba yoyo azu ski fin to giso karangasgu planos go ngangi amu free for ire bietu abasi marion olap ognasugwo enweme eke la ville koyni ne yoro mbimenge tesintime egwori mbresie eri kogi gre eri ngeno nyi ulie so meno sando abasori onvi mugre ne fianga megre sonne ona fiang orela semaga basori onvi boso gwa mote ya solo unsonga isi fubot aktora so yogobo ana gogu izong oro meribi kek ekoi free kick uke blule free kick eke kulle oro merike blule ino gobo ngiskewi agobo e fombo ban o yega na giso iri mo fobot ntukasa giso alo yagba zanyon enwi eri ngabno O free view goes autumn to them. Eat a for brom. O we manaki song. O we are governor. Don't know for in the cracky along with one. Maybe Mungasari. Mpakalaze. Every moment we're as a free buffer. I hate to them. Mbonaka Lagam. Onu, Okop Didam. Eat a quick yak. Ukraine say, Udom Emmanuel. Kiswe. 2023 many big yak. I guess again negam. O men it's Mambo, see if you may send from Ogre, Ulabasuko, Okanasuko, women, Eke, La Ville, Mama, or step with Mem, Ula Victor Joe, Omewenwet, Honor Council, or local government. I go to go no, I went wet, Iniki, Honor, is soon lap, Oro. Aye, and Negetatium, Ayene, Oro made to Bugasu, SSCB, no, Yango Council. If you go over on you, Ojebari Bagmoro, way, at a cabro. And then a lagala, eno parano, a lagala, Ulo Twin. Karangasku, Mbrefubari Gani, Mbo, Glesero, or Gobres Glow or Reserio. Mesque only for Alasomaga, Belambombo, every point in a share, you know, 1-1. If you're in Wega. Mbo, Mbrefubramono, or Laga Fiangi, Cafea, could choose them. I went as the owner from Meriba. Mono Tom say, Ivanes gets again to the Fiamagre, Bremagazon to the Gasma Padruse. Eh. Goalkeeper Ngagobo, a Feblaga, Amwaga Morikiski, Ayaganum, Arion Mona Whiskey, Ebra Battery, Otamala, Ekarayoski, Onion Regatim, can we away Yagoyon Suno, a compo, over to us on a whiskey, Osogonoro, Abianga Yana Whiskey, Amwaje, also Yana Whiskey. Let's go to 0-0. Nano more. I don't want to be also. Excellent. Nano going. Oh no. Referral post to make me a labre for going to for. Can go for a labre for. I don't go long going. You know for you about or go for breath for. Refrain is in I don't praise in the view. Any the free marina go for breath for alone, sir. Semanam. Mbok Yasanya Mposting no. Otusi Madang. I don't have one of you. Sadosi Titi. Or Jebari Bakoro. Way. Oje, Barry Akbakomoro, Uwe. Chance created there by Akbakob Football Club, Akbakoba Yobasi, of Oron, and Mbawa were nearly caught snapping there. But the brilliant interception of that defender and a good challenge at that averted that danger. The brass really raising the pitch of their voices now. Long thrust, shots from some distance out. I don't think he expected to score from that distance. Not quite often people score from there. But I remember that Alex of Chelsea one time ago scored such a goal against Liverpool, Peperena. Brilliant piece of skill there. But the referee says nothing wrong with that challenge. And the captain in the mix now. Mbawa FC actually brought the captain down. And the referee was spot on to see that. And so he gives away a free kick. And it is Akbakomoro now in possession. And that man strikes a trick and beats the man. And he continues. And he has a chance and gets a cutback. But that was well read by the defender. The quick thinking of the defender at that time rescued his side from an impending danger. And it is Mbawa Football Club of Okobo who will have their stars to thank, because that would have been disastrous. That would have been fatal, and it would have been irreparable, because chances have been far and few. Clear-cut chances have been surely far and few between the two sides. The end product is what we are all waiting for.
But this is actually a game that has all the trappings of a modern day opening ceremony. A cracker of many sorts. And this man decides to play with the goalkeeper. And the goalkeeper, leaving nothing to chances, but making a poor clearance. And it's Mbawa now who have an opportunity to attack. And then he takes a quick one, gets a cross in. Aquacub now. He tries a skill. And that man caught Victor on his heels now. And the referee gives away a free kick. Advantage Mbawa FC. And Akmakub have some defending to do now. Just to remind you that Senator Mrs. Akone Yarayi, PhD, out of a magnanimity, has actually donated a trophy. That was a shot flashing away across the goal mouth of Akmakop FC. And all of them had to hold their breath for some seconds because that was just inches away from the target. And before that, we were telling you that out of the magnanimity of Senator Mrs. Akone Yarayi, a trophy has been donated for the third place team. Don't forget that the third place team is going home with 400,000 naira. And the second place team home with 700,000 naira, while the first place team will be heading home with a whooping 1 million naira. Consolation prizes will be 200,000 for each of the local government area, and the best player, coach, defender, and the highest goal scorer will actually go home with 5,000 naira each. And it is Mbawa on the ascendancy now. And it is 2 to beat 3. And the flag goes off in the far area. But the player still managed a shot at goal. And the goalkeeper dived low to save that one. Either way, it's an offside. Let's go to United Kingdom and find out what is happening in a sister league. But right now, it's Akmakaboro now making inroads through the left-hand side now. And it's a great interception there by the Bawa right back. Time is running out on the two sides to make a significant statement in this opening ceremony. Long through, and it is brilliantly scored. And it is Akpa Kubaro who have taken the lead. And that man got his head on the long throw. And it is absolutely a brilliant piece of header. And the Honorable Commissioner for Tourism is in absolute ecstasy, absolutely excited to see Akpa Komoro Eyobasi FC of Oron taking the lead. And he is absolutely excited about this one. While the senator is analyzing this one alongside the political leader of Udom local government area. And Bawa FC will now have to chase their shadows. Hey! What a goal that was. One moment of lose of interest in concentration there, and they have been punished. That's the kind of player you can't afford to give an inch. He will punish you, and he will punish everyone.
Like I told you earlier on, that the technical team of Oron local government should do something about it, and it's like they heard my word, and they put that man up front there. Look at the goal. Very fantastic, very miraculous, with all sense of belonging. You know, it was an excellent goal from that man. I mean, these are the kind of players we look to see, because part of this, it could be a chance now for. But then, a whistle one day as an outside position has been taken. Oh, already you go! Already you go! It's a football. Oron, enyi gogi, ogobuke se nyo. Arge se mo ball. Ulo lenga nyo tuye mo lenga neges ke meme e ku bla urazuna. Ribe point yitenyo. Ebi ogobuke de gufen. Ulamu ogobo ne nyanga nyingile. Iri sigi oh ibaka. Karanga sugu Oron etingo yongara iri ke blemu sigi meme. Et que Bleski, Blalo, Fouke, Loraboga, Foukega, Blade Keki, et on coupe mon plot le mot. Encore moi, et tout, et de Gavofil, on va avoir moi. Alors, Gieski, et vous êtes en temps, et en retweet tout. On va avoir tout, on y a Nyori, alors Gieski, on a whisky, on va avoir Guerio. Et Gougoume, on ne plano à one. Qui bugero, ora merci biton, on a encore l'orio lam, on nous ora enyigogi, ogobo, et c'est nizugio. Et bakogu, or you kick buge, iba, I'm matingo, second half. Dana get blows on a whiskey, a whistle more. Ayano, every day, Nano Tungoski, on a whiskey, go with Gabe, Otmiri, Ife, Nano Roy, refrag with your chicken, Mr. Tongue to get on. Go for Rowie, a getty before, we're going to row Momo. Along rowing, I get him border rowing, get the rockets in box. Oro etiri, Imoya Blominum Gizong. Karasu referral getting Nano Tonga whiskey. Aya Ekmo, on a wero, we go back in it too. I go back to Betu, Nano Twin whiskey. Otongori ogo fofil. Ewe yang asunu ogoyong. Owe gobo gweno ala referee ogo pasik meto yebrefe. Karang asugu ala nyi ogo baru wana kisong. Referee ogo yang ngogo. Ewe jigenem. Ayang wana gobo beto. Ona whisky ona wero ayalo. Egbiasgi asabi asang fei. Abiasangalo ya whisky. Eske yeto referee ogo yang la la referee bro ngori referee. Ku pasik mena yo. Allez, nous avons fait encore moi. Et c'est galop. Et nini. Matin. A tu bien amiba. Ayano. A whisky. A tu bien à soyano. Oh, on nous. On se prend le toque. Whisky. On va relire la baie. Ayano whisky. On y va bien. A Wagungagu. A whisky. A Oron. Orem Weka. Et c'est que we talk is on. Reflect ou qu'est-ce que we talk. Tu can mettre mettons. Et. Ekuku plakara wawu kafuku fanga obrembre kanazu ogobo biabe eto twerio enidi madam mwaga otu na whisky a whisky obo aso be aganyenyi ayaga na oron lugu ayaga na whisky ku forfield aha awe gobo ga ofionum azangala ona wero agraski Bref, au freefium. Oh, oui, d'accord, bien tout. Mbok, agbagbayazi, enyi gogi. Mbawa gobo, es enyi glow. Saralanun. Ini monaga enge magmina uragre. Agwa mo rego popabia ayenne aviri ni ponjite on attaque mo peut-être. Awe gobo amwa. Otorio swa. Are yanga egwesgi ke yanga sunu. Ke lungo yon bonasa go yon sikoso awe gobo ya do kemu. Ayego soya egwerio awe lo go sikto. Awero ebrena awe gobo mo. Osori ngonem otongorio. Ona awe gobo awero ya agagweski agabo goya awero gaski awe segeton. Eh bien, nous revenons et vieillir. Bon, il y a ce que vous avez, les frères que vous avez, il s'est bien temps quand on est à quand on y a mis la roue brem, que brem originé. Bon, il y a Sonia, on pose aussi non, aussi madame.
However, we now invite the officials for Coastal Invaders and Oron FC to bid with the organizing committee. Thank you.
Just a reminder that due to circumstances beyond our control, there will be no games here tomorrow, being 14th February 2020, Valentine's Day. Mbo Coastal Invaders versus Udom United. That game has been postponed indefinitely. And that is the rule time whistle by the referee. And it is Oron Yobasi Football Club who have carried the day. It was a very intriguing game. They had chances upon chances. But in the end, it was that singular throw-in and the flick on that has actually defined this game. So it has finished here in the opening ceremonies of the 2022 Udom Emmanuel Unity Football Club here at Oron's Township Stadium. Oron Yobasi Oron Football Club 1, Mbawa FC 0. Thank you very much. What's your name? Austin. Thank you. Mbok, let's return to our seats. Thank you. Mbok. Eyes. Mbok, ya ukere wo sida kitie me ka itie mo. Mbok, ukere wo sida kitie Honorable Senator Tiegemi. Former Honorable Minister, Mbok ya ukere wo sida kitiem a return to their seats. Mparawa Mbok ya idok tere semitiege wiswanake. We are going to take remarks from our dignitaries. Mbok kuda kisongome dog this terrace tie. Thank you very much. Mbok ya iso ino Senator Ukpono kekpono governor keru ukpuru sangage gitiero. Mbok governor nyene nyongodum for now. Mbok ya frewe no Ukpono. Mbok dog itiero. The police officers, the defenders, could you kindly help us clear the crowd here? Young Mona dog here in the terrace because the senator will be addressing us alongside the honorable commissioner. Thank you. But at this point, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, may I request that the convener of this competition and the gentleman at whose behest we are all gathered here today should come forward and make some remarks on this occasion. Ladies and gentlemen, the convener is actually Ulap Chief Or Okon Asukwo Eweme, aka Levile. Remarks, please.
Friends of Udom Emmanuel, completion agenda. With due respect to the distinguished senator, mother, the only woman, the only mother that did not joke with her children. Mommy, you're welcome. The commissioner, the swaggeristic commissioner, the young man that did not play with youth, you're welcome, sir. Permit me to stand on the existing protocols. Because of time, because we're supposed to commence with a short speech. But because of time, I would like to share this document to the dignitaries that are here. Friends of Udom Emmanuel, completion agenda, my senator. This is a group, one group in Oron Nation. I'll be very brief. A group in Oron Nation, founded in 2017, to mobilize a support for His Excellency, the Governor of Akwa Ibom State. We have been there with him from that time till date, and that we will continue to be with him. And we will continue to support the completion agenda of His Excellency, the Governor. Come rain, come sun, we will continue to do that. We promise you, a distinguished senator, this group has been there to liaise with the critical stakeholders as far as our nation is concerned. And they will continue to liaise with the critical stakeholders. We are not there to attack our critical stakeholders. Instead, we are there to make sure we mobilize as many as we can to make sure that 2023 will be each free election, and the PDP, our party, will win election hands down. If you go out there, you will see we have 15 different flags. One is PDP, because all that we are doing, the platform known and called Friends of Udom Emmanuel is under the party called PDP. PDP! Power to the people. MPM! That same God. Come rain, come sun. Because of time, come rain, come sun. Come 2023, we will continue to support the governor, support the man that the governor has given us, Pastor Umar. We will do that without fear or favor. Come rain, come sun, 2023, Pastor Umar will be sworn in as a governor of Akwa Ibom State. With this platform, we are over 30,000 members. And a soon lap. All the youth groups in our nation, as far as this platform is concerned, we are working together. This arrangement is Friends of Udom Emmanuel in conjunction with Conference of Other Community Youth Leaders and Agbagbe as a youth association. With that platform, you can go and sleep. The governor can equally go and sleep. All we need is what? That thing. Thank you.
All right, in that same vein, without much ado, may I invite the Honorable Commissioner for Tourism, Akwa Ibom State, to please come forward to this microphone and make few remarks. The Right Honorable Oman Essenboy. Thank you.
PDP! Power to the people! Oje Jebari Ima! Oje Jebari Mbre! Our distinguished senator, the mother of our nation, Dr. Mrs. Akoniyanyi, PhD, the former chairman of Oron Local Government Council, our sister herself, Mrs. Kenham Onofiok, the chapter chairman of Oron Local Government, Party Onogbuno, PDP, Mr. Murphy Isen. My own brother, a very dynamic young man, making waves in Oron Nation, present here to support what is going on as far as Project Udom Emmanuel is concerned. Our brother, Martins Isen. I won't forget that my brother and friend, the president of Esun Lamaro, is here present. The convener of this wonderful game, Football is something that brings everybody together. Is it not so? Everybody here, they are all lovers of football. And because His Excellency, the governor of Akwa Ibom State, is a lover of football, he demanded that we must come and have a Unity Cup in Oron. That is to show that this governor of ours is a man of peace. MPM, that same God. Oron local government, and in fact, Oron nation is a PDP nation. And come 2023, we will do it again. Why won't we do it? All the youths are standing by the senator. We have a senator from Oron, so why won't PDP deliver? Our mother is always there. Look at the youths today. And look at our senator. Flew in from Abuja just to be part of what we are doing. Ma will continue to follow you. And that is why we love you. We have never called you and you turn your back on us. Wherever you say we should go, we will go. You told us in 2015, told us in 2019, that we are going Udom way. And that is where we went. And in 2023, you have been telling us, and very soon you come out and tell the whole Oron nation that it's Udom, and with Udom, it is Pastor Mo Eno. Pastor Mo Eno is a gift to Oron. And we are going to make sure that whatever His Excellency the Governor says is what Oron will do. The generals are all here. Enuzon, the men are on ground. So I want to thank you, Levile, for doing what you've done. I want to thank our mother for being present here. And I want to thank His Excellency, Governor Udom Emmanuel, for always supporting us, always standing by us. And we believe that this journey will take it to the end. May God bless us in Jesus' name.
Thank you, the Right Honorable Almanison, the Commissioner for Tourism, Akwa Ibom State. Boy, I call boy now here one more time. PDP. OJ, Barry Akpakamoro. But we want to listen to a woman of substance, a woman of caliber and timber. A woman who knows the direction he's going the way and is showing the way according to John Maxwell. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, without taking much of your time, it's that moment when I want to invite a woman who has actually grown in leaps and bounds in her career. Started off as a teacher in the classroom and became a federal minister in this country. Today, she sits on the red chambers of the National Assembly, speaking for the people of Akwa Ibom South Senatorial District. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome for our remarks, Dr. Mrs. Akon Eyaranyi, Senator representing the good people of Eke Senatorial District. Thank you.
Oron Mbrawayi Imanyurungayi Yabazoriongoro PDP. Power to the people. MPM, that same God. Friends of Udom, completion agenda. The Honorable Commissioner for Tourism, Honorable Oman Essen, right? The Etubum Barawa, Oron Nation. Avori, Okboyenuma, Avon the Commissioner representing Oron Nation in the State Civil Service Commission, our former local government chairman of Urungoko, Mrs. Kenny Manofiok. Well done. The chapter chairman, the umbrella of the great party in Oron local government, the chair of chair in Oron Nation, Honorable Aman Ezen.
Murphy isen aman kubrudianungo Murphy party ono buno the president of Esunlap, the Mbadang the Ngombe Esunlap president here present, my own son Secretary Uloyanuma Anokbe Anulo Martin Zesen, the president of Oron Union USA is in our midst. Bobby Onofio. Elazeb Evafigo Gufremo. Bobby Onofio. Osigo America Ererieno. Oriritia football mom in Oivo. Elders of Oron Nation. The youth of Oron Nation. The women of Oron Nation. The convener of Friends of Udom, Chief Azugwo, and Wembe alias Levile, Okbulap, and all the members of Friends of Udom. Please permit me to recognize the president of Agbagab Eyobazi Youth Association. He was seated there. I'm sure he's somewhere in the field. I acknowledge the presence of everyone here. May the Lord bless us in Jesus' mighty name. I want to say that today is the beginning of a great thing coming to Oron. I think this is the very first time that Oron Nation is coming together to organize this type of football match. The football match is not just for the fun of playing. It's a way, it's a measure of bringing the youth, of bringing the stakeholders, of bringing the people of our own nation together to foster unity, to foster love. We can see what happened today in this arena. That all of us together, we are here in one spirit. We are chatting with one another, laughing, playing with one another. That is how bonding starts. And therefore, football match is not just for the game. It is for a purpose of unity. And today marks the beginning of a strong bond coming to Oron Nation. I want to appreciate the organizers of the novelty match, Udom Emmanuel Unity Cup. We heard from the convener that the Friends of Udom started since 2017 and they have remained together. And they felt it would be needful to bring other brothers and sisters of Oron Nation, and so they extended the fellowship to Esunlap, extended the fellowship to Bagbagaboro, they extended the fellowship to the youth group of Oron, and today we have a formidable team. We have 10 strong teams that will be competing in this Unity Cup. We have in front of us the World Cup. You can see what is here. This is what they give in the World Cup. This is for the first position, and this is for second position. The one for third position will come up here tomorrow. So we are going to have 3 cups here. I'll ensure the third position trophy is on the table too. We were all very keen watching the 2 giant teams that played today. The Agbagab Eyobase football team and the Mbawa football team. You will agree with me that those two teams that played today performed beautifully. The standard of the match can fit in for Green Eagle competition. This is how they start. You don't know if someone is in our midst here watching who the best player will be and can pick from that. By tomorrow you will hear an Oron boy is playing in the national team, because the standard I saw today is national standard. I want to congratulate the two teams first for that beautiful performance. There was spirit of coordination. There was spirit of unity in the field. They did very well. But in a game, in any match, there must always be a winner. It doesn't mean the other one that did not win or did not score did not play well. They played well. Mbawa, what do they call? The backup, the goalkeeper was fantastic. I owe him a gift. He did very, very well. And their defense was very good. Eyobasi group, the attack was super. If the way they moved, the spirit of scoring was there, maybe we would have gotten up to 12 today. The two teams did well. I want to say well done. The organizers did not do badly by choosing them to kickstart. If today is the first day, then I can imagine what the subsequent days will be like. I want to encourage all around people, both young and old, come out and watch your children perform. Encourage them. When you're here, you're laughing out your stress. BP will go. You'll be interacting. You'll be happy. That short moment, it will help your own system. So let them come out. I want to inform you that the governor of Akwa Ibom State, Udom Emmanuel, is aware that this match is going on. And on the final day, he will be here on ground to give out this trophy. I had to come as a forerunner. Each day of the match, you will have one person or the other coming to do a kickoff like I did today, just to encourage you and to let you know that we are behind the youth. We are behind the team. We are behind the organizers of the group. The earlier speaker said that Friends of Udom, Esunlab, Agbagaboron, name them, they have one vision. A day will come, we will talk about that. For now, the boat has moved. The boat has moved. The completion agenda boat has moved. Let us join. Let us tag on. And I guarantee you, we will learn successfully. And God will be with us. Having said that, Chief Leville, the organizer, where is he? Chief Leville, for the competition to enable you. Oh, I forgot to appreciate the referees, the commissioner of the match, and the referees. They did very, very well. The entire team, those who were monitoring from the side, I love what I saw. They were fair in what they were doing. Nobody complained, oh, they didn't blow when they were supposed to blow. That is good spirit. So to the team officials, I want to say well done. Please continue with that good work. And God will bless you and take you to places. I will support the organizers of this match with a sum of 1 million. I noticed there was no water, so that when they are coming, they should give people water to drink.
And there will be 1 million for the commentators as well. Thank you very much. Distinguished Senator, please may I request that we all rise for the national anthem. Thank you. Thank you very much, and see you at the closing ceremonies. God bless you. My name has been Edikan Inam.
Thank you, somebody. Tomorrow there will be no match, as we have said earlier. We will all meet again on Thursday, because the church program will consume the whole of tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, and Wednesday. This is the beginning of the closing ceremony for today. Thank you. I will now please request the brass band to continue to play. Thank you, and thank you so very much.